Today I have the pleasure to make a comparison video between two popular leather perfumes. The one is the original Tuscan Leather from Tom Ford. This is the one that everybody is trying in a way or another to copy or like to reach. And the other one is Rasasi La Yuqawam pour Homme. So this is the one, this is the other one. So I'm gonna start with the Rasasi and then talk about the Tuscan Leather, and then I will have my conclusion between them two. So what I really like about the Rasasi is that the box in which it's coming, it's a proper box. So it's this wooden box, this is real wood, and it has also a magnet, look. So for me, I can tell you that this is surprising for this price point, that such a high quality packaging is delivered with the perfume. But yeah, what matters the most is how the perfume is and what's inside, of course. I don't know why they are using a 100 milliliter bottle and just fill 75 milliliter inside. So this bottle is not filled in full when you get it. The cap is wood, is real proper wood. So it feels high quality and it's not magnetic. It's simply normal closure. But what I find a bit weird is that they have used for the packaging a magnetic system to close the packaging, but for the perfume itself it's a simple closing, not a magnetic. I would have rather liked magnetic here and not magnetic there, but whatever. Let's go to the perfume and to the notes. When you spray it from the bottle, it has a somehow similarity with Tuscan Leather, but it's not leathery smokiness the Tom Ford has when you smell the bottle. I'm gonna spray La Yuqawam and I will go through the notes and smell it a bit, and then I will smell the Tuscan Leather, and then we will compare. The sprayer is quite good, it has a good distribution of the perfume, and when you spray it at the beginning, so like now, this blast of the spray smells a bit like glue, slightly synthetic. But it has a nice raspberry note, some spiciness of saffron, just a tiny bit of frankincense. This nice dusty leather note that you will have in Tuscan Leather is also here. I smell it and I like it. Black suede, amber, jasmine. So like after 2-3 minutes from the initial spray, it starts to become nicer. It starts to become more, let's say, well-rounded. The initial spray, it's very synthetic. It's not very powerful, it doesn't project too much, it's very close to this paper which I'm smelling right now. I can see a similarity to Tuscan Leather, like it's the same similarity that Nishane Hachivat has with Aventus, because they both have pineapple, but I wouldn't call it a clone of Tuscan Leather. It's very fruity, so it's way more fruity than this dusty leather dry smell from the Tuscan Leather, which I really like. And I got this one just to see how it is compared to the Tuscan Leather, and I tried to use it a few days to see if it's a worthy replacement for the Tom Ford, and if yes, then I would sell the Tom Ford and use this one. But I can tell you that I didn't consider it is a worthy replacement. So I will also go through the notes of the Tuscan Leather and describe you how is that one, and then I will have the conclusion after. Tuscan Leather is a perfume which is since a while on the market. It has been released in the year 2007. The perfumers behind it are Frémont and Jacques Cavallier-Belletrud, which is the current master perfumer from Louis Vuitton, and he's also creating the perfumes for Bulgaris, or from the LVMH group. This is a leathery-smoky perfume, and I can tell you that I have smelled recently a perfume from Vivian, which is called London Sapphire Collection, which has a bottle nicer than this one, in a packaging nicer than this one, and it smells just like this one. And I had that bottle and I sold it because I don't really appreciate when a house, even if it's very luxurious and with a nice presentation, is just copy-pasting the scent DNA of a perfume and sell it as their own. I don't really like that. The perfumer from Vidian, his name is Jordi Fernandez, and Jordi Fernandez also helped create the Mont Blanc Explorer, which is similar to Avento. So just like a side note, I will now spray the Tuscan Leather and go through the notes with you. The sprayer is not so good like the one from the Rasasi, I can tell you that. So it has very short and focused spray rather than a cloud when you use it. This one is the Tuscan Leather, the original one, which many houses are trying to copy, and many people who actually want this type of smell or like this type of smell, instead of saving money and then buy a bottle or like search for a used bottle online on eBay or so, they rather spend a lot of money on Rasasi than Godolphin from Parfums de Marly with some discount, even buy the one from Tom Ford, the Ombre Leather, the original one, the one from 2018, and they expect to have this. So like guys, if you want to have Tuscan Leather smell, get Tuscan Leather. If you like to have wood smell, get wood. So it's the same like with Aventus and the clones, but that's another discussion. So in here I have sprayed it. You feel this fruity, strong raspberry. The saffron is almost itchy, so like for the nose, so it's very powerful and present. Nice thyme. The frankincense is there in the background. Some sweetness of jasmine, amber, leather, black suede. And honestly, I think apart from the leathery smoky smell that comes from this leather, this beautiful Tuscan leather, it has some kind of a ashtray smokiness, or like burnt tobacco, and a bit dry. So it's something very interesting with all these notes together. It has this dry ashtray filled with burnt tobacco type of smell. And I'm not a smoker, but I can tell you that this together with the raspberry, together with the saffron, they are just working so well together. This is almost addictive, this beautiful leathery smoky smell. So now I'm gonna have on the right hand here the Tuscan Leather, and on the left the Rasasi, and I will try to see if I still find some similarities or not after they are a bit in the dry down right now. So Tuscan Leather, Rasasi. No, Rasasi is something different. Rasasi is on its way. It's very nice and fruity, but has to do with this smokiness, this ashtray with tobacco and with leather type of smell from Tuscan Leather. Nothing to do. Rasasi here. Rasasi became very nice and fruity. I smell almost no leather, so it's not leathery at all. And I can smell some woods, so it has a very beautiful woody, fruity smell, the La Yuqawam from Rasasi. So it has some similarity with Tuscan Leather initially, but after it dries down a little, it's just miles away from the Tuscan Leather DNA. But it's nice if you are into woody, fruity type of smell. I would call it oriental. It has this oriental note. It's from Dubai, but it's no replacement for Tuscan Leather. If you are asking yourself, should I get the Rasasi to have a perfume like Tuscan Leather? My answer is no. If you want Tuscan Leather, get Tuscan Leather. If you like a Rasasi which has an initial blast like Tuscan Leather and then becomes woody and fruity, then go with Rasasi, because the presentation, like I said, is really nice. It has a very niche type of presentation. It's a pleasant smell. It's not performing so much. I know that this sounds very weird, but my bottle here, which has the batch B21, performs great. I can tell you that this one, this Tuscan Leather bottle that I have here, will last, like if I use 2 sprays, will last for a day. So like 7-8 hours this one will last, and on the scarf or on the clothes it will be there present even longer than that. This one, I read the reviews online, I watched some videos on YouTube, and I was expecting to be like a monster in projection, a monster in longevity. Well, it's not a monster at all. It's a pleasant smell, but it becomes very shy very quick. I cannot even smell it from this paper strip right now. Probably if I would use 2-3 sprays on the skin or on the clothes, it will project a little more, let's say, but it's not so powerful if this is what you're expecting from buying this one. So in conclusion, after talking about these two beautiful perfumes, I can tell you this: Tuscan Leather is unique for me, and I like very much how well it is blended and how nice it's this smell. I don't know how the previous generations were and how powerful it was years ago, because I only discovered it like 1 year ago. The one that I have performs well. I'm really happy with it, and I consider that if you like this type of smell, go with Tuscan Leather and enjoy having a Tom Ford Tuscan Leather into your collection. If you would like a smell similar to Tuscan Leather and you think you'll get it from the La Yuqawam, don't. Better keep your money, save some money some more, and buy the Vidian London Sapphire collection. That one comes in a 50 milliliter bottle, but it's just fantastic. It has a very, very strong performance. It will last very long. And that one, it's also expensive. You will pay around 200 euro for that one, but you can be sure that there is the performance, there is this beautiful scent DNA, and you'll get what you pay for. If you really want eventually to get the La Yuqawam, then do it, because it's a very nice smell by itself. It's fruity, it has this beautiful woody dry down, which I actually enjoyed. That's why I have both. I don't know if my Rasasi has been reformulated. I bought it from Notino, and this one I bought from Sephora. So I got them from trustworthy sources. So this one is performing quite well. This one is not performing so well. So I hope you liked this comparison between these two beautiful leathery smoky perfumes. Please comment down below what is your opinion about Rasasi La Yuqawam pour Homme or the Tuscan Leather, the original one. And I hope to see you soon on the channel again. Stay healthy. Talk soon. Bye bye.